Hello, I'm doing my check-in for the second round of chemo. I just got home, so I am gonna do this video real quick because probably gonna get pretty tired here soon. Also an update, so you can see where I'm getting patchy on my hairdo here and kind of red. And I got this really cool cold pack. I think it's in the freezer. Yesterday that helps with like the tenderness. I just got it from like the Walgreens, like with all the other like hot and cold packs. And it's for a back, like it's literally, you can't see, it's like this big. So I wrap it all the way around, or I put it like all the way over. That really helps. I also have to highly recommend post shower. So this is just a knockoff Giant Eagle brand of Pond's. So I put that on my regular face, and then I literally just shellac it through my hair, or the lack thereof, because you can see where I'm getting a lot of irritation. Yeah, and then like when I go, like hair falls out. So what are you gonna do? So, but yeah, so that's what that looks like now. There's some more on the back, but you get the idea. So this morning we were supposed to get my port in, and so I couldn't eat. I went to dinner with my mom and Brian last night, and I was like at like 8 o'clock, so I didn't eat. I woke up at like 1:30 or 2 specifically to chug a whole bunch of water. So I did that. Just gonna get really, really dehydrated from the chemo. So I chugged a whole bunch of water. I went in. They gave me an IV, and then there was something wrong with their machinery, like the bed wasn't going up and down like it's supposed to, or some sort of something. So at that point, and this was my appointment was at 10. This was at 11:30. So, and at this point I'd been up, for 3 hours. So you can imagine my level of rage from just being hungry for that long. And also I get headaches when I get too hungry. So I was, obviously uncomfortable. So I they were like, oh, well, your chemo's at 12:30. We can, hang out for a minute. And I was like, I need to eat now. And they were like, well, you can eat, but then, we'll have to do it without any anesthesia. And I was like, oh, no, absolutely not. Because to put in a port, they have to do an incision, put the cord in, and then they put the little, like, quarter-size thing. But either way, it's like several incisions. And I'm like, no thanks. So, and basically they just kept talking. And I was like, all of that is great. I need food right now. And they were like, can somebody get her some food? And I'm like, thank you. Can somebody get me some food? I felt like Melissa. I need someone to stop what they're doing, stop talking to me, and get me some food. But so they did get food. We rescheduled the port. So either way, I got an IV just for fun, basically. So then after that, we did go down and get actual food, and they were really nice about it. I mean, it wasn't the people's fault. It was like just something that happens. But when I'm that hungry, that's neither here nor there. So we went and got lunch, and then we went up and got the chemo. And Brian took a couple of pictures, which I'll try to include. The first thing is the red devil, and that's the giant syringe. That is going to be a picture of. She has to actually sit there and administer that one. And then there's an actual hanging bag that takes 45 minutes. And then there's some anti-nausea medicines that take like 30 minutes. So, Brian's back.
Furnace is working now.
Yeah, so then we get home. And I'm already getting nauseous. I already have a headache. I can feel it creeping in. And then so when we get home, and I open the bathroom door, which is normally really, really hot, because that's like the heat just like stews in there. And I was like, oh, I'm going to take a nice hot shower. And it's freezing. And I'm like, can you go down and check the temp? Sure enough, the pilot light's out. So I feel bad because my mom is staying here. She's running an errand right now, but I feel bad because every time these nurses, my nurses, come and stay with me, something goes wrong. Here at Lozano Missile Manor, we offer the lowest level of comfort. We expect your comfort to be sacrificed at all opportunities. In varying different ways. For Michelle, it was you will sleep on the floor so you don't get dog raped by a 60-pound dog licking your face. For my mother, you're just going to freeze to death in your bed. No big deal. But, yeah, so Brian fixed it. Got my meds going. So that's all we have for today. Yeah, probably gonna take a nap now. So this is a video that I took at the actual chemo area. So they put a warm cloth on my arm so the veins pop out easier. And then I'm just in the woods, just a scenic wood landscape. Just feeling very woodsy. You can call me wood nymph from now on, or not.